Hello, everyone, and welcome. This is our final Party Fest 2021. So we are so excited to take you to today, December. This is our season with a reason to make sure we have a fabulous close. We want to welcome you, Amber and Onyx region. We are Jackie Geisner, aka Jackie Jingle,
and this is Mary Mercedes, Luz Mercedes Miller from the Onyx region. Hello. Hey, Jackie Jingle.
Woohoo! Hey, Mary Mercedes. Try to say that fast, everybody. All right. Well, it's great to have you here. We're here to have some fun. We're here to celebrate. And we want to just say thank you for an incredible year. We are just so excited to end the year strong and open your new you in 22 even stronger. So as you're listening to this recording, grab your calendar, grab your notebook, grab your to-do action plan and your action and your brochures, because we are here to plan, play, and have some fun with you. All right, we're going to kick this off into the happiest time, the happiest part of our season, which is recognition. Let's take a look and a listen. Well, we had some great celebrations in there, and we're going to give you the opportunity to hear from some of those you saw in the spotlight. We're going to take you over to our Spotlight of Success. We're going to be spotlighting Bonnie Striggins, and she's going to introduce Nakria Hodges from Wisconsin. Then from Oregon, we've got Ashley Bell, and joining us from the great state of Arizona will be Mary Martin. These four incredible consultants / leaders are all the best of our spotlights of success in the month of November, balancing teamwork, team growth, customer sales, and customer growth. So we're going to take you to that audience and let's find our first spotlight. So let's take a quick peek at who's going first. Luz, I'm going to let you introduce from the beautiful state of Wisconsin, your first two spotlights of success.
We got Bonnie Striggins from Wisconsin. Bonnie, you did amazing. You were #1 in the nation.
Thank
when
you.
it came to your personal sales. And I don't know if you remember what the amount was, but it was beautiful. Do you remember what you did in the month of November?
4,200 something personally.
That's right. That's out of how many consultants in the nation we have, Jackie? A lot. She ended up ranking number 1 at the district manager ranking level. So congratulations. And you're here with us to share with us some top 3 tips that's going to encourage and help everyone else out and how to do with the sponsoring and the sales. So let's go for it, Bonnie. Show us what
Okay,
you got.
I'm excited to share. November is always a strong month for me personally and for our team. And I've always done an open house. And in the olden days, prior to COVID, I rented a hotel room. And last year, for the first time, I had it in my home, and I did that again. And I had 3 dates that my clients could sign up for. And they're very used to coming to my home. So we had great participation, and I encouraged them to bring a guest. And so I have new clients, and I was able to service my existing clients. I use Client Plus, so I am thinking about how I'm going to maneuver that now. Tomorrow, ordering books and starting my email list of who's going to get the virtual book. And then I also send a personal letter. So the good thing about doing it on my own now, I don't have to do any extra mailings. I do the email, I do it all virtual, and then I do a lot of follow-up. And that's my tip for having strong sales. I also really like to help my clients personalize their Christmas list with wonderful gifts from Jafra. And then during the month of November, we also had the excitement of Nakria promoting out as a new manager again. So that was super exciting. I don't know, Luce, do you want to introduce her, or do you want me to?
Go for it, Bonnie. You got it. I know you were telling me a lot about what happened with Nakria, how well she was working so hard to regain her title as manager. So go for it.
Nakria is a joy to work with, and I am so proud that she is at the leader status again. We talked a little bit today, and I said they'd like 3 tips, and I shared the 3 that I came to my mind right away, and Nakria goes, that's the same. She's just one of the hardest workers and the most consistent people. I can always count on Nakria, and her team members can always count on her. So Nakria, do you want to share what your team sales were and your top 3 tips?
Oh gosh, I don't remember exactly what the sales were. I think it was 3,200, something like that.
Yes.
And my top 3 tips for one was just building my team. I mean, I had existing team members, but I've always stayed in constant contact with them and kept our team going. And so I didn't just decide I was going to be, going to management qualifications. I pulled the team together and said, guys, are we ready to do this again? And make sure I had the buy-in from the team and let them know this was a team effort. And then we did a Zoom meeting. Bonnie joined me with the Zoom meeting with the team, and we kind of reviewed with them what the qualifications were and what the maintenance is and how it has to be a team. It can't just be a few people. We needed everybody, no matter how much or little they could do. We needed everybody to participate. And then throughout the month, I stayed in touch with everybody. I started a chain text with everybody that was participating, and kept letting them know, every day I'd say, oh, we're this close, so this is what we're at yet. This is where we're at. And at the end, we were close, but we're not quite there. And I said, you guys, I don't know if we're going to make it. I need everybody to do it. I need 2 more people to place their orders. So we were staying, and everyone was kind of encouraging each other throughout the whole time. So it was kind of nice that, I don't normally do a chat with that many people because people have a tendency to start responding at all times of the day and night. But in this case, it was really good because they were all encouraging each other as we were going along, saying, we can do this. What do you mean? We can make it. So those were my top 3, I think, that I would say I did that last month.
If I can just say one other thing, and Nakria just touched on it, but from my standpoint, the strongest thing that Nakria has done is every time she sponsored someone, she worked with them. They looked to her as the leader of the team. And she mentioned it, it wasn't like all of a sudden she wanted to become a team leader. She's always a leader with all of our consultants, but especially with the people that she's bringing into Jafra. And I think that's so important.
You see, I love the motivation. I love the encouragement. Just by both of you working together and encouraging each other and helping and supporting each other. That's what team effort is, right? That's where we're one Jafra. And the fact that you said that you developed a team chat, but you know, people going all hours a day of chatting, but it was worth it. At the end, you served a purpose, and there was a need behind it, which was a support system. And everybody did it. And with your encouragement, Nakria, and also with Bonnie right behind her, because you didn't stop to the end until it happened. And not only that, the qualifications is not only 4, we're looking at 7, right? So yeah, it's not like the basic standard qualifications that we had in the past. Now we're really going in depth with what the qualifications should be, which is a stronger unit, a stronger group, and stronger sales. Congratulations, Nakria. And I'm so excited. And not only that, team, so you know, Nakria was working the whole day, has a full-time job, right? And she made sure that she had the privilege to come on tonight and speak to each and every one of us to share her top 3 tips. So I am so grateful and happy to have you here with us, Nakria. And that's what that's a part of team effort, encouraging each other and making a plan and setting and putting it in place and putting it into action. Congratulations, Nakria, and welcome back to our management. As far as manager, our team loves you. And Bonnie, we love you dearly. I know you're going off to your babies now, right? So thank you so much for connecting with us too.
Thanks for inviting us.
Jackie,
we love it.
Jingle, what is it? Jingle,
Jackie Jingle.
Jackie Jingle.
Thank you, Mary Mercedes. Oh my goodness, we don't even know who we are. We've been so busy being in that workshop, right? We have had no sleep. So this is how you get us. But we want to say again, congratulations. I hope you took some great notes. I love a couple of things I want to just recap that Bonnie said. She gave her clients date choices. You know, you could still put some bundles together and sell any inventory that you have, right? And again, give them dates or different times. She had them register to attend, had them bring in guests. And again, she helped them with their shopping list. That's service extraordinaire. And I love team goals. Nakria struck a heart chord. Nothing better than I didn't promote, we did it. Her team spirit is what the season is about, but it's what the reason we love to be a leader is all about. So congratulations again. Thank you so much. All right, we're going to take you all the way over to the West Coast. So we're moving from Wisconsin all the way to Oregon. So we are super excited to bring you a balanced businesswoman. She had great personal sales, about 1,500 or so. She had a couple of qualified new consultants. So we love that she's balanced. She's growing her clients, great service, and growing her team. Please help us welcome from the beautiful state of Oregon, Miss Ashley Bell. Woo-hoo!
Hi, everyone. I'm so happy to be here and be featured again. That's so amazing for me. It's funny. I think in the chat here, I think Debbie just messaged me that she loves my dolphin skin. I thought that was so funny. And, you know, and that's how it happens. I didn't learn that. I learned that on a Jafra, you know, training Tuesday. And you probably hear my toddler going, hi, 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 hi. So, yeah, you know, some of the things that I do that gave me success last month, you know, I represent Jafra everywhere I go. You probably think I don't have another wardrobe, but I do. I have other wardrobes. But Jafra scarf, a Jafra hat, you know, my phone case is my business card. It has a QR code on it. I literally, like, if you know me, you know Jafra. And I just happened to have that again today. One of the challenges was to have a client that places an order on the website to review their experience on the website. And I just did that today. So some of the things that brought me success, and besides representing Jafra everywhere, I do $100 drawing, or $100 and over drawing for my team. If you're over $100, you can be in a drawing and get one of these amazing hoodies. So you also can represent Jafra everywhere. But it's also been a customer focus, and testimonies. Kind of what I did was evaluate somebody's order. If you're going to spend $200 on skincare with me, you are going to join Jafra. And that's pretty much just the way that it's going to go. Because we're talking dollars and cents here. We're talking like $1,000 more of products or your one skincare line, and it's Christmas. There's gifts to be given. And you know, that's just, we're going to have that conversation. That's pretty much how it's going to go. And my, the lady at my doctor's office, she was like, you know, I'm going to have to talk to my husband and have that conversation, because I'm going to have to explain to him why there's everything, all that big product pack here. And I said, okay, well, just let him know that it's the same amount. You're paying the same amount. So anyway, evaluating their products, being focused on my customers and what's best for them. Because if you're going to buy skincare, you're going to buy it again. You might as well get 30% off on it. So that communication, my earbud is like trying to fall out of my ear. But if I touch it, it'll kick me out. So the live product demos that I do also on Facebook, people are getting really into seeing me and my son live on Facebook. If you can't see the product in person, you might as well see it on a screen, because that's much better than just a picture and me telling you, hey, you should buy this. So, and then spoiling my VIPs. I just refunded a girl's shipping today as a Christmas, gift. I give a lot of Jafra. It always rings through my head. Jackie said, don't have any inventory. Inventory is ridiculous. And so I give gifts. I give a lot of gifts. That's how it started at my doctor's office, with hand sanitizer and olive hand soap. So
I love it.
Yep.
So Ashley, they're all admiring your tattoo. Show us what you just got. Look at the honeycomb bee. She is advertising every inch of her body. I love it. So that's fabulous. So Ashley, we love it. Let's look at these takeaways. Mark it. Go ahead. Jackie, go ahead. Add one more.
I just got Jafra license plates.
And Chucky's out there. She's typing in the chat saying, hey, she's got Jafra signs all over in her yard too. So you know what? It is marketing 101, but I heard something else. You make sure that you are ready to go. You are the billboard, number one. But number two, you also love to spoil people. And this whole world, we've been hearing about it the whole year. Hudith talked about it on the business meeting, is customer experiences. Whether they're consultants, right? That's part of kind of your customer base. They love Jafra enough. They love you enough to join the company. You're doing a great job loving on them, loving on your customers, and always out looking for more people to enjoy Jafra and give them the Jafra consultant experience as well. Ashley Bell, congratulations. We love it. We love you. Great to see you. And you keep on growing those tats. They look awesome. Good to see you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. And next, we're staying out here on the West Coast, and we're going to move all the way down to the hot desert area of Arizona. Coming to us from Yuma, Arizona. I know she's out there. Miss Mary Martin, where are you? There she is. Hello, beautiful Mary. So we want to hear your top tips, because you as well had tops in sales. If you saw her, she was in the top 5 in the nation. She had huge sales, and she had sponsoring direct and indirect. So Mary, tell us your top 3 tips.
Oh boy, there's more than 3, but I have to say that everywhere I go, I talk about Jafra. I give my business card out, and I give a little goodie bag, but I get their information first before I give a goodie bag. And so my top 3 things I would have to say are lives. I do live demos, live catalog parties, live everything. I come on, I do snippets, I do like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, come on live for 15 minutes. I have a home for a holiday. I'm inviting all my classmates from 1976, our 45th class reunion, Yuma High School criminals, and offering discounts. I have bundles, I have BOGOs. Is that more than 3? I'm like covering it. Email, text, message. Oh, by the way, I want to share this. I learned how to do call multiplier, and I did it yesterday to get out the word about the last day to get your order in. So I'm so happy.
Awesome. Well, Mary, I love it. And I love that you are so passionate. We've watched you grow so much in the last few months, hitting that button, that fear button, and saying, I'm not fearful. Let's just go and figure it out. So I love it. Both Ashley and you are saying, go live, find a way to connect to people, as Ashley said, on screen, bringing people together and gathering different groups and clusters of people. I know you've done that really well. You're always out sharing samples. That I know, but I love you really caught your own strategy to gather names, not just give things away. That's a hot tip, more than you think. It's really easy to just give, but if we don't gather, right, we don't have a way to gather them back. So we are so excited from the Midwest all the way over to the West Coast. Congratulations, Mary, Ashley, Bonnie, and Nakria. And thanks for being our inspiration coming to us from our November Success Spotlights. So thank you so much for that.
Thank you.
All right. Well, Mary Mercedes, here we go. We are going to take us to just a little bit of fun. All right. All right, everyone. It's time to have a little fun. Here we go. Let's see what we've got. Oh, it's called Christmas Riddle Me. So we're going to do the 12 riddles of Christmas with Jackie Jingle and
Mary Mercedes.
So here we go. All right, get your paper out and you can open your mic if you think you know the answer. We're going to do 4 different series of 3 questions and you can tally how many you get right. Okay. You never know what we do. All right. Ready? Let's go. Question number 1. What is parents' favorite song of Christmas? We're going to let you think. If you think you know it, shout it out.
Jingle bells.
Rudolph.
Oh, holy night.
Rudolph.
Time of the
I
year.
saw Mommy kissing
Silent
Santa
Night.
Claus.
Okay.
Silent Night.
Oh,
I'll be home.
Linda, did you say Silent Night?
I did.
Claus is coming to town.
I'll be
Mary
home for-
Mercedes.
Is it Silent Night?
It's Silent Night. Hello, let the kids go to sleep. Good job, Linda. Give yourself a point if you got that. All right, Mary Mercedes, it's your turn. Number 2.
Why is the elephant shorter at Christmas time? Alphabet.
That is one tired elf. You forgot the alphabet. Get it?
So why
Okay.
is the alphabet shorter at Christmas time? Let's go.
Oh,
Who has it?
because the elf is missing. The elf is missing. The elf is
No,
missing.
good guess.
No.
Anybody else?
No L.
Yeah, Daryl Lee.
Oh,
We have a bunch of smarties out here. I love it. There is Noel. Woo! I love it. Okay, Jackie Jingle, here we go. Number 3, keep your tallies if you got them right. You had to write the answer down. All right. Where does Santa Claus hang his suit after Christmas? We have silence on this one. All right, Mary Mercedes, what is it?
In the closet.
All right, tally your scores 1 through 3. We love that you got a couple of those with that. All right, we'll come back to riddles in just a little bit. What we want to talk about first, this is the time where you own it, you name it and you claim it. So our first segment we're going to go into is talking about incentives. Then we're going to review our training, things you got to save the date and invite people to, since you heard call multiplier, going on Facebook, having people attend with friends, reserve a seat, all those tips we heard tonight. And then we're going to take you into strategies. All right. How do we end strong and open even stronger. So we're going to go into to the incentives. So I want you to get your paper and pen out and say, I will earn what? As we do a very fast review, write it down, name it, claim it, and then you'll create your strategies by the time we go. All right, Luz, Mercedes, are you ready? Tell us what you see in this absolute gift package here.
Well, I'll tell you this, that, wait, as a matter of fact, I got it in front of me, this agenda that's here for you. For those that ended up getting the November numbers going for $400 or so, please go back and review to make sure you get them in the month of December. Exactly what you have to do. What you did in November, you redo it in the month of December, because I want everybody with this 2022 agenda. Not only that, we also have that 50% commission in the personal retail sales of $400 orders. In the month of December, you automatically end up getting it. That's a gift that we're giving you. And for those, we're keeping in line with the $500 for the exclusive VIP members. You get that JF9. Why not smell great? You know, for the men or some of the women, they like that scent. For exclusively for the VIP members, it's there for you. And be merry and be bright for VIP members. Don't forget, those sets is actually exactly there for you for $59. And you have the VIP club. Beautiful collection, so don't miss that. It's exactly in the month of December, and you know what, we don't know what January is going to be looking like, but let's take care of December now. So don't forget about the exclusive things that you're going to start writing down your goals and looking back and seeing who are the people that are going to earn the following items and the following gifts that I just mentioned in our screen.
You got it. So this is the week, leaders. You want to call all your VIPs, pre-VIPs, help them make a strategy how they're going to get to the 500 and earn it all. If you're a consultant out there, do you have your days and your ways that you're going to plan to sell, as you heard from our experts, so you too can achieve all of those goals? But wait, next, what we have for our incentives is sharing the opportunity. The best gift you could give anyone is the gift, like Ashley said. If you're going to love on skincare, we're going to love on you with 30 to 50% savings. So what a season, what a time, with a reason to say, what's the best gift I could gift to everyone? It's the gifts I was given with Jafra. $19 kits. There's still time to put a kit and a pack under a tree. You know what? It's okay to take a picture, put it in a stocking, call those husbands, call the children and say, Mom wants this. Help them open the best gift that goes on giving. You give them a gift and Jafra's going to give you one. What is it? We love this. It's our fabulous Jafra Consultant tote bag with all of these 5 fabulous products, from our Candy Crush to our nude, to our cleansers, to our great Onyx, or yes, Inkwell, I know it's Onyx, and our lip stain. What a great gift that goes on giving for consultants as well. So help your consultants, each one reach one. Let's give everyone the best gift this season. Next, are you shooting for that $1,000? Free shipping the rest of every qualifying order this year and into January. Check your numbers, check them twice, and let's reach out to those consultants who are potentially near that $1,000. And you too could be like all of our trainers tonight who shared how they're selling, and that leads them, when they have clients, to more consultants. All right, Luz. Wait, what else do we have, Luz?
You only got 11 weeks to grow. 11 weeks. These are for the people that are actually working for the summer trip. This is the qualification period. If you're already working, you only need 5 directs and 5 indirects. And a lot of people are actually, no, do we say a lot of people? Some of you are working really hard, and I can see your names out there. And we're going to recognize you because we're going to make sure that you do earn this trip. 11 weeks, Jackie, I mean, that just comes by like nothing. And we're looking at the month of February 28th is the last date for them, for you to earn this beautiful, fabulous trip. Not by yourself, but with everyone else that's going to help you in your team for you to grow and earn this trip as a consultant or as a leader.
Yeah, that's right. It's really important. So someone like Nakria started the trip as a consultant. So she is actually going to have 10 personal QNCs and personal paid retail of $10,000. That earns you level 1. Leaders, you have your growth goals. You all have tracking charts, and it's 5 plus 5, 5 direct, 5 indirect, just like Mary was focused on during the month of November. We want to see you cross that Golden Gate Bridge. It only happens when you take the next 11 weeks, divide it out into your weekly goals and daily actions. So it's time to take action if you're not on track. There's one more big bonus, Luce, that's out there. When you are having as a leader, now Nakria's back to leadership. She's eligible every single quarter for $500. That's $2,000 a year. Leaders, it's your final quarter to not leave this on the table. Finish strong in 2021. 6 direct, you'd be on track for that trip. Have them all join with a business buddy or 2. Jaffra gifts them, you gift them. Spoil them like Ashley does when they join with a business buddy. You know what? Gordon Hester said that we were just at a director meeting. The #1 way to grow any business is everyone joins with a business buddy. I believe in that wholeheartedly in my soul. So leaders, there's still 18 days ahead. Every 3rd day, you could add a new consultant and they bring 1 or 2 of their besties and you've got your quarterly bonus, $500. And I bet you're already near, if not done, with San Fran. So double dip with the trip and the cash bonus. All right. Luce, there's one more. What else do they want to make sure they check in their reports and at Jeff
I'll tell you this, being the best of the best, you can't miss this. It is the last month for you to qualify for your 2021 Annual Recognition Award. And you know what? We're going to recognize you in our conference for 2022. So we can't wait to recognize you. So don't forget, and if you want to find out the details, do go to jafrabiz.com and go into your brochure and find out what is that you need to finalize and end at the best of the best. Would you be there?
We don't have any reports. We don't know who they are. So you know what? Work hard, achieve those levels, and we will recognize you. I love it. Well, we want to come back and just share with you and celebrate our top influencers of some of these incentives. First, we want to take a look in our manager category. Who had the top VIP teams? That means they had 5 to 7 VIPs in their team during the month of November, meaning we woke up with all these VIPs December 1st, all the way from Marianne up to Erica Cruz with 5 to 7. But wait, we have our top 3. #3 manager in the nation, Carol Martins from California with 8. #2, Cheryl Sykes from the state of Georgia with 9. And #1 double-digit manager from the great state of Oregon. We want to celebrate Carol Mosby in the manager title. All right, next, let's take a look at our district managers. And again, take it away, Luce. We're starting down with
Bonnie Striggins. Yes, you just heard her speaking all the way to Diana Briggs. Congratulations. And not only that, #3 in the nation, Nadine Davis with 9. Kathy Marasso with 9. And then #2, Carol Boyer with 10. Almost getting this. And Sally Elliott, we got the 10. And #1 in the nation, Anna Gangregorio with 13. Congratulations to all our district managers with the top VIP teams in the USA.
Yeah, now let's take us to our district directors, starting with 5, Jackie Alves from Arizona, all the way up to Mentori in Michigan with 7. And our top 3 district director categories, #3 with 8 from Arizona, both of them, Norma Lopez, Beatrice Waivoda. Our #2 district director from New York, Jamie Lynn Cruz, and #1, our ambassador with 17, joining us from, she's now in Arizona as well. You will be hearing from some of our top influencers leader on your final Power Hour next Monday at 8 a.m. Pacific. Congratulations to all of our top team leaders and our VIPs. But wait, now we want to take a quick peek at who's on track for crossing that Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco. So who do we see? These are everyone that's on track with Central District sales being 40% or higher. They started again, potentially having personal QNCs and or Central Branch QNCs. So we want to celebrate our top most on track with sales and sponsoring. Luce, I'm going to just roll with this. We've got Vicky Hacking, Jamie Lynn Cruz, and Janice Bell Plato, all coming to us in the top 3 on this page. This one, we get to add 3 more. Look at this. Helen Wells from California, Lisa Washington, and there she is. You just heard her, Mary Martin from Arizona. Woo! So we want to say congratulations to our top 6 on track and balanced. But wait, Luke, we're going to look at our hot red ladies here on track for $500. Take it away.
Here are top growing trackers for the goal of having 15. We're looking at that is 6 directs and 9 indirects. And with that being said, Patricia Clover, congratulations. Mentori Braggs, Shirley Pryor Davis, and Jamie Cruz. And not only that, in the Amber region, we're looking at Mary Martin and Gina O'Neill. Congratulations, ladies.
Thank you.
You're tracking for your your $500 bonus. Jackie, I need you.
I'm here. Well, you know, we talked about all that you can earn, but we always want to make sure your customers, your clients have a great experience as well. This is our 3rd and final month of our virtual client brochure wish list contest. This is huge. Every Santa that you find, there's 15 offers. For 2 months, we've been able to have one consultant or leader win that bundle and one of our clients. This is it. It's ending December 20th at noon Pacific time. You must again go in, do the wish list, and you know all the details. Send your wish list to the email at media@jaffra.com. So you heard something from Ashley. You heard something from Mary. Get live, get loud. That's all I'm saying. And do it daily. Doing little snippets, 90-second commercials, going out there and just sharing and selling. What a time to share your link. What a time to get everyone doing the wish list. They're going to shop with you. But what a fun way. You could go through your entire address book in your phone. You could send this to everyone in your email address book. Get over on Messenger and start messaging everybody. Get loud, get proud, and let's have this virtual client brochure going everywhere. So have lots of fun. We will be announcing that winner on our Jaffra Beauty Insiders during the month of January. So thank you so much for sharing the love, but let's get some winners. All right, Luz, that was all that we had to bring for our recognition, our celebration. We hope you wrote down your goals. I am going to earn what? List them all, own it, name it, claim it. Now, you need your calendar. We want to make sure that you have all the training dates in your calendar and all of the connections you're going to need to finish strong and open stronger. The second piece to that is, don't ever go to anything alone. Nakria taught us something so smart. She had her team involved. Team spirit, team challenges, team fun, together achieving goals. So Luz, let's take a look at what training we have coming up to end the year.
Definitely do not miss the Discovering the Digital Tools. That's learning how to use all your digital tools online. And that's going to be our special guest speaker, Mario Hernandez, and Jose Buenroso is going to be with us on our Training Tuesdays. We just saw this Tuesday, Vicky Mendez show us exactly how to have that holiday beautiful glam look with our eyes. So if you actually went to Training Tuesday and saw her going live and you haven't had an opportunity, go to Training Tuesday and see exactly how she looked at that beautiful glamorous eyes. Practice it. And if you have that opportunity, mark it in your calendar on the 21st and join us, because this is so important. It is imperative that you're there because it's talking about the digital tools. And the Jaffra Virtual University, it's going to be there on demand for you. Take your time, take all the training courses that we have available so you could graduate, so we could give you your certificate. And starting in the month of December, we're looking at actually, don't forget to save the date in January 3rd, which we're going to be having our January kickoff business meeting with a lot of great tips and things that we need to be actually going over so we could start a good year in 2022.
You got it. I'm just going to pause a quick minute. All right. Leaders that are here, very important. I want you to have the most attendance you've ever had at this training on Tuesday, the 21st. Websites and digital tools. A virtual business is more important than ever in 2022 than you've ever had in your history. You're going to hear a little bit more about that, but this is super important. It's the new business model of the world, not just Jaffra. So we need all of your consultants. You don't want to duplicate the training. Have them there because you have live Q&A. Have a contest. I love how Ashley spoils her team. Give gifts, do drawings, do all sorts of fun to get your team there live on Tuesday. Then leaders, challenge them. We know there's kind of downtime where people unwind after the grind. This is when people love to go learn and get ready for the new you and the new year. I encourage you to do a graduation challenge. If you haven't graduated from the course and the title you're at, do it yourself, leaders. Consultants, if you've not yet received your diploma from a Successful Consultant, JVU, Chapter 1, 2, and 3, go watch it on demand, send your comments into the email you see on the screen, and why not have a January blowout graduation? You know what? If you've already graduated, go back to school again. Start the new year with 3 courses and get yourself ready so that next year you can go, next quarter you can graduate from the next course. Moving up is what keeps business moving, just like Nakria. That's what we're here to say. So save the date. We'll see you back there on January 3rd. Sorry, Luce, I wanted to really hit home with that. So Luce, you've got a big event that you're going to be hosting Thursday. Tell us a little bit about it.
It's all about the powering down and powering up. So this event is going to be excellent, right, Jackie? Because we want you to invite all of your guests, people that you know offhand, people that you feel that their work day is really busy, if it's very hectic, or they love to smell good and feel good about themselves. Tell them to join us. Bring the friends, bring the people that you know offhand. Share the link because it's going to be this Thursday, December 16th. We're going to show everyone how to maximize that me time, right, Jackie? And it's going to be at 4 p.m. Pacific time. For those who are in the East Coast, it's 7 p.m. Eastern. Don't miss it. It's all about you. And Jackie, I'll tell you this event, it's already on Facebook. We already have the event live that it's going on. You can share in the chat, start writing a couple of things and, and encouraging others to come and join us. And for those who do come, as far as the guests that are not Jafra consultants, and they end up joining and attending a Power of You event on Zoom, and they register on the chat, they're going to receive a gift just for attending. So don't forget that. So your guests, once they register, they will receive a gift because they attended. We're going to have this beautiful, beautiful guest expert, Cecilia San Miguel. She actually is the owner of sickerthanaverage.com. She's a writer and editor and from Texas, and she's going to be sharing with us exactly what is the power of up and the power of down products are going to be like. So get to know her, get to have an opportunity to hear a little bit about what Jafra is offering as far as those particular products, and invite your clients, invite people that you know offhand so they could hear her and also hear our guest speaker speak a little bit more about what Jafra is offering this month of December.
She is a wellness expert. So she's going to teach all of your customers, all your consultants and their customers about the power of essential oils. How do you relax? How do you create energy inside mind, body, and soul? She's an expert. She is in high demand on TV. She's a veteran writer and editor. You got to bring people. This is your opportunity to add new clients, new hostesses, and new consultants. On Thursday, we do the work, you do the inviting. You've got 48 hours, ready, set, make your list. What's your goal? How many you will have there from your team and or your clients or leads? We have more. There's going to be 4 big contests. Whoever has the most guests, please don't add the dog and a niece and a nephew who have no interest in Jafra. Please bring guests, right? So you can't go on your husband every time. We want you to have real live guests, clients, potential clients sitting in your Zoom room. The one with the most, when we turn the cameras on at the end of the TV show, will win a prize. They're going to get one of our Power Up or Power Down sets. Everyone who attends and registers in the chat, the leader who has the most consultants who register and the most guests combined, the one with the most will get their Power Up or Power Down gift. Then one of the guests, Lou said, every guest who attends and registers will get a gift from us. One of the guests will get our grand prize of Power Up, Power Down. And then next, we will also have for the person who had the most guests who attend Zoom. But please use the Facebook event. If you're not hosting Facebook parties, I'm sorry, I think you're cray-cray. That's all I got. That's all I got. I'm going to tell you something. I believe in Facebook parties. You all know that. I just held my third Tastefully Simple party. I have sold $3,500 of $9 box foods for someone. They are the funnest parties. They are so simple, and we have the same tools. We literally created this party. I have 22 posts waiting to go. We have made these parties. We did it all in a day yesterday. We have a guest speaker, which would be you, like Mary, going live. So I just want you to start to utilize technology, whether you use Zuba, whether you go live, but there's something about an event that makes it different. You can invite 500 people. I got my last minute challenge for you all. Every time I start the event, I invite 500 people myself. Every time. I had 500 done just like that. I clicked on the last event and all 500 were invited. It took me 2 seconds. You know what? It works. It works. Please go out and invite 500 people. Challenge your team to invite people. I love Ashley, who said I got feedback and a review on my website. Good. Now give your team a contest to invite guests to this fun event. It's 30, 35 minutes. It's a time when people are looking at some relaxation, some energy. It's a gift to them. It's an experience. It's a learning. So we're going to challenge you. When you invite 500, you let Lucy or I know we're going to send you a treat in the mail. But you got to invite 500 and we can see it on the back side, but go do it. It's worth it right from your Facebook page. Okay. That's my story. You know, I'm in high belief on this. All right. I'm going to end with one more event. Lou said, save the date, January 3rd. Let me roll into this one. January 19th, 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock Pacific. Shout it from the rooftop. This is your checklist when you communicate with people and thank them for a great year. All the things you want to remind them of or put in your text, put in your email, put in your WhatsApp, put in your Facebook. This is super important. This is our virtual event of the year. We will also in September be going on a September tour again. But these are the two biggest events besides our district director meeting in November and our ambassador meetings throughout the year. So this is it. You want everyone there. And if you have some great artists in your team, you can win a prize. This is about free to be, the art of being you. We're going to have a lot of fun with this. You can hear about a little bit about it with Hudith on Beauty Insiders, but we have a contest. Please look in the action brochure to design your own t-shirt. And I know Ashley's going to be out there wearing it, right? She wears everything, Jafra. I love it. So that's our kickoff to the year. Don't miss it. We'll be doing it bilingually for 2 hours together to kick off the best, strongest 2022. There's 2 more things, Luce. We want to make sure they're connected to 2 Facebook groups, company and regional. What are those 2 Facebook groups?
Jafra Beauty Insiders, and then we're looking at our Jafra Amber and Onyx region Facebook page. That's all.
That's it. And you know what? Leaders, make sure your team's invited too. And cheers. Uh-oh. Mary Mercedes, it's time. Are you ready? Take it away.
Jackie Jingle. So what do you call a snowman party?
Open your mic if
Come on, ladies, open your mics.
Ball of fun.
Oh, a ball of fun. I like it.
Anybody else?
A snowball.
Woo, you got it. We're right on time. Woo, a snowball.
So what is the next one, Jackie Jingles?
Here we go. If Santa drives a sleigh, what do elves drive? Oops. Here we go.
Toys.
No. Ready? What is it? Mary Mercedes?
Oh my God.
Fans. Oh. All right. And our third one of series number 2, track your points if you wrote down your answers. What do you call a Christmas tree with a really big nose?
Anyone?
Ready, Mary?
Go, Jackie Jingle. A Pinocchio tree. A Pinocchio tree.
Oh my God.
Pinocchio. Oh my gosh, they say. Trust me, we did the same reaction. All right. That's our second series. We got 2 more to go for Riddle Me This Christmas. Count up your points out of 6, how many you've had correct that you've written down or said in your head or said out loud. All right, let's keep going, because now we've heard about where we got to go and bring people. We've heard about everything on the table and written our goals, but now it takes us to news. We've got news, right, Luz? So,
yes, we do, Jackie Jingles.
To be stronger, we need strategies. So we're going to combine strategies and news so you plan things out and you know what you need to know. So I'm going to kick it off with sales strategies. All right, let's take a look. We've got from the 14th to the 31st. Here we go. We've got what? How many days is that? 18 days to go, counting today. We do want you to make note. We've said this numerous times. Starting December 24th through the 31st, we are doing an inventory audit. That means there will be no products shipped. We're counting boxes. We're going through the entire warehouse, every single item at a time. We can't be picking things out of a box. No shipping, but we will take your orders. As soon as that inventory is done, we will be shipping. And yes, they're working New Year's Eve. So just so you know, we plan to get it done and get those orders out the door as fast as possible. But tell your customers that's just good care. All right. So we're going to give you 4 steps for strategies. 1, do you have your favorite offers and your favorite closing items picked out of the brochure? If not, start paging through your brochure right now for December. What are your favorite offers? You want to pick your selling days and the ways you're going to sell. You heard our experts do all sorts of things, from open houses, going live, samples, calling people, bringing people to the house to be pampered and play. Pick your days, pick your ways. Know how you're going to sell and who you're going to sell to and what you're going to focus on selling. Number 2, you want to sell inventory. If you have inventory, get it bundled, get a tabletop, sit in a business, call your customers, take pictures, go live on Facebook, start getting rid of all inventory and create last minute gift shopping. And if you don't have inventory, you can sell gift certificates as well. Don't stop, because again, that gives you Jafra in a stocking, Jafra under a tree. Number 3, there is plenty of time to still host parties, to have Pamper Week 52. We'll talk about that in a minute. But this is a time where people will be gathering. Not everybody celebrates the holidays. And if they do, when it's over, they've got a week of being bored until New Year's. So what a great week to unwind. The last is just keep growing and going. People are out and about. You're gathering with family and friends throughout the next 3 weeks. This is a time to always be sharing your website, to be bringing gifts like Mary does, and to keep your new clients growing, your consultants growing, and servicing who you have. All right. So Luz, take it away with just some ideas for the fast ways to show and sell.
Well, Jackie, I know we have a lot of ideas with these fast ways, right? 55% off. Who would have won 55% off, especially now during the holiday season? Jackie, what do you see here when we're looking at the inventory, the thing that we see here as far as our products? For $67, we have the Royal Jelly Body Complex. Amazing, right? That is a 50% earnings. You buy one, get one free. Why not offer that for your client, someone else that they know offhand, for their loved ones? There's a lot of great offers here for you to offer the people that you're coming around. Jackie, what else do you see here?
Well, my favorite is when I see 70% off, I go by percentage, Luz. I look at 70% off, 55, 40, 45. These are the hot deals with great savings. Again, just a great opportunity to serve your customers. But there's always one thing we want to do, Luz, and that's close it strong. So what's our tip when we're closing? In that red dot up there, what is the most important we do with the thing we add to every single order at the end?
What do you like to add?
Exactly. Would you like to add? We wanted to think about those shout out gifts. Do you need any extra items for your baby? Do you need hair care? You know what? Don't leave them stranded. Ha ha ha. Having to go to Walmart and pick up their hair care. And if you haven't looked at prices lately, are you kidding? Everything's so expensive in the store. Make sure you do those closers. Pick your favorites. We picked a couple of ours that we know sell well as a quick, easy add-on before you total their orders. So get your closers, get your best opportunities, and let's get out there. We know that also brings us to my favorite topic, parties. Gathering people together, as we heard Mary talk about, as we heard Bonnie talk about. New products is a new reason to come together and pamper and play beauty. This leads you to new customers and great customer service. Did they see what's new? Did they see the hot deals? But wait, do they want to add this to their order? It's kind of like a restaurant, right? Think of the best upselling restaurants. They're always making sure you've got a salad, your beverages, a flavored coffee, dessert, your entree, and more. These are our features. Why not? Again, look at those great features. Whether you're hosting a party and you're going to do hostess drawings, you could have a ghost hostess, right? Or a jingle, happy jingle hostess who gets to take advantage of the hostess rewards. You could be your own hostess, or you could still find hostesses. Being spontaneous, be it a 2-day Facebook party, be it an in-person, be it Zoom, in a room, office party. We have great gifts for our hostesses this month. We love our Royal Ribeye list. Look at this. Hosts only this month with a $300 party can have their items at $16 each. Wow. That is the way to take an order. Not a $76 jar. How would you like it at 16? That's how you book them, Dano. Next, you have the sunscreen set. Look at this. Your hostesses as well can purchase this with a $400 party. Cost is $650 for 3 baby items per item. And one of the things you want to stock up on, we love sampling. We heard everybody talking about it, is this $5 pack gives you 4 of the new baby sunscreens. Great to go meet new clients and those moms that are out there looking for a Jafra business for a new you in 22. I talked about relaxing, unwind after the grind. Week 52 is my favorite week in this business. I had parties, 2-3 parties a day sometimes. It was awesome. This is a time, it's done. And now what we sit for that week, what a time to say, I want to say thank you. Come on over. I'm treating my customers, my neighbors, my what did you call them? Married criminals? That's her
Married
school she
criminals,
went to. So she bring them to your house, different groups, different times of the day, like Bonnie, different days, different choices, like Bonnie. Peppermint Petties, powered down parties, New Year, I can't talk, New Year, New Year's makeovers or facials, radiance reunions, bringing people together. What a fun way to say thank you and appreciate them. But wait, I'm a theme girl. I always have been, I always will be. We always give you more ideas. You can look through the book. You can come up with your own based on ingredients and themes, but we always give you fun ideas. I'm going to just pick a couple. Did you know this Friday is National Ugly Sweater Day? That's what Luce and I have on, right? We have our ugly sweaters. Have a fun party. Do a Zoom party. Do something fun. They get a free gift or a discount if they come with an ugly sweater on a Zoom party or to your home. You can keep going. It's first day of winter. Host a white sale coming next week. National Chocolate Day. Get a chocolate phone. Oh, I'd be coming to that. I'm just saying.
Well, I like the National Sangria Day. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, right. How about the National Sangria Day, the National Mud Day, National Candy Cane Day? You know what? It's just a way to create things or have a sale. Everything red and white is on sale. That's going live. That's getting people together. That's having a party. But Luce, we love this flyer. How could we use this flyer between now and the end of this year?
You know, this flyer says it all. The words are set for you. Everything is right there. The top 10 things that people are asking for. Things that you need to ask the people that are around you. Share the 10 reasons why each day. So like that, you can see the people that could benefit in coming into the business. Here it's telling you just for $19, you could start a new future just coming into the Jafra business. Put the flyers wherever you go, fold them, put them in your brochures. Actually, you can send them digital, right? Just send them off if you want to, or go to different places and meet people and put them in shopping stores, in local areas, in your mom and pop shops. People right now are looking for additional income, something else for them to do. If they're already too busy in life and they want to be busier, they could actually come and join us in our Jafra business. This is our business kit information for them to why they should join Jafra. It's all there for you. It has all the client brochure information, your client product information, new consultant guides. Everything is there and included once you join our business in Jafra.
You know what I love that you said,
small investment.
You know what I love that you said? You could post this and you said, go live every day. Mary taught us going live, right? So go live 10 days in a row. It's the 10 ways to be merry. Mary Mercedes, you should know this. There's your family. Start a very merry future with Jafra. You could do a 90-second Number 1 of 10 days is all the tools you need to have a successful business. Go live on Facebook, go on Instagram, make a quick TikTok, do a reel, and 10 days in a row, talk about the 10 reasons to start a merry future with Jafra. And I love my favorite one, number 10, because it just makes sense. S-E-N-S-E. But why not make sense? C-E-N-T-S. Boom. We love the very merry jingles of the holidays. So let's wrap this up, Louis. Here's some last minute tips to wrap up the season. Boom. To the upper left, you've got the Power of You beauty event right on your paper. How many will you have as guests with you and how many from your team? Number 2, boom, you got the virtual brochure. How many will be in that contest from your consultants to your clients to your family and friends? Next, what are you going to do with week 52? Plan some after Christmas sales events, plan your days, gather people together. Again, remember to always book into January. You don't want to open your calendar with no events booked, no parties booked, nothing planned. You want to have that planned. So do a big promotion to book parties for January in the first 2 weeks. You'll be on your way to San Fran if you do that. Send a holiday greeting card or email to all your clients, all your leads, all your consultants. Just gratitude from the heart. And last, end every client and consultant conversation with, who do you know that would like to have a mobile or social selling business for a new you in 22? Or consultant, have you thought about building a few clients with our mobile and social selling business? So again, be prepared, plan the calendar, and open the year strong with a booked calendar. Because at the end of the day, we know this. We talked about this. Your experts trained you in the very beginning. Good customer care, customer experience, we call it CX at Jafra now, is good service, great communication, fun, and creative experiences on Zoom, in a room, playing games, whatever it is. So really pause and say, how do I become extraordinaire? All right, Louis, you've got some news. Tell us about websites.
I know if you heard this, and if you haven't, here it is. Starting in January 1st of 2022, all of your Jafra personal websites are going to be switched on. So you don't have to worry about it being off. Yeah. All you have to do is just share with everyone else, people that you come across, people that you're talking to, or online, and let them know to go to your personal website. Even if you bring someone into the business and they're joining the business, you don't have to worry if they're going to turn it on and off. Automatically it's shut. I mean, it's turned on. It's not going to be off. Your store is going to be available 24/7 days out of the week. So there's no excuse whatsoever for you to share your personal website. Now, remember, I hope you have a picture, because the picture is very important for people to see who they're talking to. And these tools, these client tools, right? There it is, the pictures, information. And that all your information is updated, right, Jackie?
Yes, very smart, Louis, very smart. Make sure, leaders, you call your consultants, tell them to upload a picture over the holidays or take one, because you're right on, Louis. You got it. They turn on, and let's get every single consultant gaining customers. That is advertising for Jafra for free. But you said something. What else is in that website for your clients?
People love these digital tools. Oh my gosh, there's so much fun. Didn't we just say that going to Target, they have like that tool, digital tool, right, that you could go into and look at the skincare or try on the makeup virtually, and that they're doing it in a lot of different places. Why not? Jafra has it all. It's here. It's in your own hand. Jackie, you shared with us that you wanted to do something creative, something fun. And if that person was bored out of their mind and they're in a trip and they have a couple of people, why not share the digital tool and see how beautiful the makeup line will look according to the selection that they choose from, even the men. And why is it important? There's some benefits. We're going to talk about them. The first thing, it is free, right, Jackie? These information that we're giving you is actually free. The website is actually free. The second thing that we offer you is that the clients could shop 24/7, like I mentioned. You could be on vacation, you could be wine and dining, wherever it is, and people are shopping at their own leisure. And the great thing about that is contactless. You don't have to worry about going and knocking on somebody else's door or putting money under the mat or anything else like that, because they could pay directly to their order, and it gets set on their own timing, because you're saving a lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of gas, and it gets delivered. If I'm not mistaken, the next one is Jafra ships it directly to your client's delivery that they actually ended up putting in the system. And you also get paid. Your commission will be deposited on a weekly basis. And that commission, right, Jackie? That commission is there just for you because you also have the benefit of finding and seeing all of your clients' order history. Depending on what they're looking for, you can ring them, call them, and let them know what we have to offer on each monthly basis.
You got it. Luce, I want to pause really quick. Leaders, this is important to tell all your consultants, right? But we also want to say it this way. We're going to encourage you all to change the strategy. It is 70%, 6% of the population shops by their phone. 90% of our consumers are shopping through social media, and 25% of them are ordering every month. What does that mean for you? Links, have them shopping from your website. You don't need to be the middle person any longer. This is how people shop because all of these things are their benefits. They can't have that when they have to wait for you. So we're turning this world into mobile. Here's what Luce was talking about. Direct deposit. She's right on. No minimum required. Okay. So this means this will get deposited directly to you once that customer places that order. If you want to request a check instead of direct deposit, you just have to have $20 minimum in commission. So we are going to get loud and proud. 90,000 consultants, total 40,000 active are all going to have their websites on for the first time. We have less than 10,000 with their websites on, even though it's free. Guess what? The world just changed. Now that's advertising at its best. So look out, tell everybody. Luce, there's something else happening. Tell us the other next news.
You know what? There's our paper product brochures in the month of spring. We're going to be going paperless. Why? Because it's going to save us a lot of cost. And plus the sustainability of what we're going in our earth-friendly environments. Jafra's there. The brochures, there's not going to be no more, what is it that no more brochures to clients by Jafra? That's the Client Plus, right, Jackie?
Yeah, so the product brochure, ladies and gentlemen, the big thick one that you see to the left, that will be no more paper. That will only be virtual. We want to be very clear. We can't afford to print it. No one can print it that we could afford to buy it. Paper costs are 60% up, you guys. This is happening everywhere. Number two, what Luce was questioning, so you guys are all clear. There are no more My Direct clients, okay? Client Plus for all of you in for a while. We are no longer mailing. We've already announced that, but you may purchase them and mail them yourself. That's what Bonnie was saying. Okay, now I'm re-strategizing. I'm going to say this out loud. Try to go virtual. Move your customer base to virtual. It's worth it. A text, an email link, whatever best way of communication. Go green is really important, as Luce said. Sustainability is what we're most proud of, and that's our responsibility to the earth and to the world. So the question is, will we still get them in the mail from Jafra? Yes. If you place an order once every 4 months, you will get the action and the client brochure in the mail each month like we do today. Just as a note, this is a new world. Paper doesn't really exist. You're going to see stores. CVS has already announced they're stopping their weekly mailers. You're going to start to see all that mail go away. I don't have that much anymore. My mailer magazines each month are about this big. So it used to go to this big. I'm thrilled to not throw things away. I do everything in apps, and by clicking my links and my emails, that's the way the world is selling, and that's how the consumers are purchasing. So we just want you self-assured. It's what has to happen, and it's happening in every business model, okay? So thank you, Luce. I wanted to just get detailed. Along with that, paper cost has gone up, which is your packaging, your boxes. But Luce, there's ingredients and more. So what's going to happen to our prices and when?
It's going to go up February 1st. There's going to be a price increase, like Jackie was saying, due to the paper and the shipping. And then as far as our hostess offer, it's going to go up from $1 to $3 per product, or even $3 to $5 of what we're looking for.
So each product will go up $1 to $3. Every hostess collection, because you've got up to 3 to 4 products sometimes, will go $3 to $5 per bundle. Okay, that starts February 1st. Why are we telling you this now? Because as you're ordering with your customers, you want to prepare them. They might be buying more now in December and January to stock up. Some like that, some don't care. They just would appreciate Again, having good customer service, everything we're talking about today. Okay, let's take it away. This is about Lee Collin. I love this quote. We started this section of training. Our training's almost over. We've just got a couple little things to go, but this is about customer care extraordinaire. I want you to think about how you serve your consultants, how you serve your clients, and everyone you meet. Let's be extraordinary. You're the brand of Jafra, just like Luce and I are. So the best of us represents the best of Jafra. Success does not depend on the brilliance of our plans, but it's the consistency of our actions that you heard from Nakria, that you heard from Bonnie, Ashley, and Mary. That's how success happens. You can hear their passion, you can hear service extraordinaire, and that's what will make your business in 2022. So appreciate your clients and your consultants. When they love you, when they love your product, when they love your company, and when they feel your love, they will become raving fans. They will bring you new clients. They will bring you new consultants. Think about the best store you've ever shopped in. We'll see this. You can put this in the chat box, ladies out there. What's the best store you've ever shopped at? Why do you like to shop there? What kind of service do you get? Who's the best person you buy product from? Why? Is it how the products are delivered? Do they follow up and call you? Do they send you consistent messages? Do you have a relationship? Do you get coupons and deals? Do they call you on your birthday? Think about the best service you get as a customer. You can write in the chat box any tips, ideas where you just can't wait to shop or talk to someone who sells to you. And that's who you want to be. From our quote, Tinka Rosario, some gifts are big, others are small, but the ones that come from the heart are the best gifts of all. And that's what customer experiences are about. Mary Mercedes, are you ready?
Yes,
We've got
ready.
more. Let's go.
Got number 7. So why does Santa like going down the Christmas tree? Because?
Come on, audience. Why does Santa like going down the Christmas tree?
Let's go, Jackie. Let's just show it.
It's suits him.
Jackie, go for the next one.
All right. Why are Christmas trees bad at knitting? Any guesses? All right.
They drop their needles. They drop their needles. They drop their needles.
Yeah.
I think somebody got
I
this.
did it. I got one.
Good job. I heard you, Carol. Good job. All right. Number 9.
So what do you get when you cross Christmas Eve with a tied up rope? The
Christmas Yuletide?
But not before Christmas.
The night before Christmas. Love it, love it, love it.
So they got this riddle. They got the riddle.
All right, let's roll. We're at our very last section tonight. We want to take you to compliance. We always want to make sure as we get more social, more virtual, we're live in the public all the time. We want to make sure you have success with ethics, if I can talk anymore. All right, here we go. Our December topic is how to enroll new consultants correctly. All right. And for those of you with consultants already, this may be a good aha moment as well for some follow-up. So this is extremely important that every consultant is enrolled with complete and correct personal information. Why is this so important? This seems so silly and basic, but it's not. This is so Jafra can communicate with that consultant. If they had someone else's email, someone else's address, they never have a connection to Jafra. Terrible customer care. Number 2, we have to be in compliance with policies and procedures. And number 3, it's actually a violation of the law. If you own your own independent business in your state, in the USA, it must be you, okay? So you can't say, oh, I don't have an email. I'll use my husband. I'll use my child. Let's teach people email. Let's get them doing the business today, and let's make sure it's them. It is so important to have the correct phone number and the correct email. Right here, this is super important, or they can create one right there with Jafra. It's also really, really important that you don't finish signing up a consultant without looking at these boxes. We have so many consultants that Luce and I might get a report. We want to send some communication to them, and they haven't checked a box yet. So as you call consultants and you tell them the website's going to go on, have them go back in and update their profile on their website. We want them signing up for promotional texts and phone calls. We do reminder calls by Jafra, the company, to say, hello, don't forget your VIP. I know Mary just learned call multiplier, but how cool that Mary calls with good service and Jafra calls. We never want them to leave things on the table. We're not pressure. We're just a service call. They deserve it. Next, again, promotional emails. Super duper important. All right. On this one, again, this is important for leaders and consultants. You must fill in your current home address where they live, not someone else's, and not the leader's address. You can't do that. They need to have their own mailing address in the mailing section. Sponsors and leaders cannot use their address for the consultant in the mailing address. You can't. That's not legal. She's an independent contractor. She's buying a business on her own, okay? So let's review a couple of things. That mailing address must be the consultant's current address where they receive mail, okay? Home, apartment. Jafra will use this to send their information on communication, and it has private account information as well. Super uber important. If consultants share this address with family members, maybe perhaps the mother, the daughter, and the granddaughter all live in the same house and they're all Jafra consultants at the same address, that's okay. You can have up to 5 people in that same house, but they need to be living there. Again, if the address was listed incorrectly, please make sure that consultant updates it. And again, leaders, keynote, if you have multiple consultants who share your same mailing address but do not live there, please contact them ASAP and update those addresses. Shipping address. Now, this can be different from the consultant's current residence where she lives, okay? Jafra will use this only for shipping products, not personal communication. This must be an address where the consultant has easy access to packages, all right? So maybe it's her office because she's gone all day. Okay, that's okay for her shipping. It may be a work address of family members, but it should not be the leader or sponsor's address, okay? No. So we wanted to make sure you know that, and that's our compliance success tip of the month. Mary Mercedes, it's our final set of Riddle Me This Christmas. Are we ready?
Yes, I'm ready. Who sings Blue Christmas and makes the toy guitars?
Who sings Blue Christmas and makes toy guitars?
Elvis. Elvis.
Oh, nice job, Elvis.
All right, Jackie Jingle, go for it.
Thank God we didn't have to sing loose. Okay,
right.
Next, number 11. This is cute. If athletes get athlete's foot, what do astronauts get?
Dogs.
What is that?
What is it?
Moon dogs.
Oh, moon dogs. Close, Linda. Ready?
Moon boots.
Mistletoe. Oh my gosh. All right. And number 12.
What do angry mice send to each other at Christmas time? I don't know if they're gonna get this one, but you know what? Let's go for it. It is cross mouse cards. I'm gonna laugh about it.
Usually I'm really good at riddles, but I only got 4 of these.
We hope you had a little fun playing with us. Total up, how many you got correct? If any, if you did, good for you. I just have to share a funny story. You won't believe this. I was on a trolley looking at Christmas lights Saturday night, Friday night in Long Beach, California after the director meeting. And literally there was a trolley guy who did 8 different topics like this, 10 at a time in 30 minutes and gave us a tour. He had them all memorized. He was absolutely hilarious. I thought I was going to die laughing. I couldn't get 2 right if you paid me. He was so fast and so good. So we hope you like our version of Christmas Riddle Me This. Have fun this holiday season with your clients and your consultants. That's what really this game is about. So put how many correct you got in the chat box and let's see who has the most. Whew. All right.
I got 0.
To get stronger, right?
Yeah.
We're going to close strong and open 2022 with the new you. Stronger, right, Luz? Woo!
Yes, we got to celebrate.
So, woo! I'm going to talk about number 1. Luz is going to talk about number 2. So here we go. Number 1, how do you open the new year strong? I want you to block a day for you between now and the end of the year. Please give yourself a me day, a day to reflect and say, look at my year. Good, bad, ugly, but there's celebration everywhere. Reflect, celebrate, journal, and create the ending of the year. That year is done, and start to vision 2022. Get clear about 2022. What's going to be new for you in 2022? Take your goals, whether it's an income goal, a title, whatever it be, and divide it by 4. Those are your 4 quarters, like the quarterly bonus that I know Miss Mary's earning out there. That's your quarters, right? Now you take those quarters and divide it by 3 months. Divide it by 3. That's your monthly goals. Then you take those monthly goals and you divide it by 4. And there, my friends, my business entrepreneurs, is what you want to create action for coming out of the gates in week 1 of 2022. Second, what's important to do next though, Luz?
You have to schedule that one-on-one with your leader. You know, I know we're so busy and we're doing a lot of things right now, but just scheduling that time with your leader allows you to find out how's that 22 going to be looking like? What are the plans you're going to be having in store? Listen, find out, and figure out what are their needs, because you want to make sure that they have a strong 2022 and that everything that's planned in place, just like Jackie was saying, finding out what their vision is. What is that you're doing in a quarter? But in order for you to do that, you just got to schedule it, put it in your planner, and speak to your leader and let them know what your next plan is going to be looking like. So like that, you have a date, and not only that, an action based on the information that you've given. So like that, you know what? And that's some form of accountability, right, Jackie?
You got it. You know what? That really is so important. That's your coach. She's there every way, right alongside you, arm in arm, just like we are with the leaders and their uplines together. So keep finding new. This is a season of giving and gratitude, small gifts, big gifts. Keep celebrating, spoiling in Ashley's words, and finding new customers and new consultants. They will be grateful and excited to open the new year with you. So vision, pause consultants, pause leaders. We have 8 titles. Who will you be next year? We have 5 cash bonuses. You heard about the $1,500 bonus, or excuse me, the $500 bonus every quarter, but there's more. Go through your leadership guide and circle and draw and cut out what you're going to earn next year and name it and claim it. What are you going to do with it? Talk to your family. Give them the vision of what this business can bring to them and set some vision goals and plans together. We have 3 car programs. Are you getting any? We have life insurance. We have trips. We have so much waiting for you in 2022. Renew you by taking time to see it, say it, write it, and plan it. Luz, I'm going to turn this to you.
There are 3 things that will help you change your life radically. See your vision, read your vision, and feel your vision. Do that every day and you will be in a different place 6 months from now. I love it. Just when we read this, Jackie and I looked at it and we were like, wow, this is for us, not only us personally, but for everyone else. You'll see a difference when you see these things. And the vision is a clarity, some form of clarity, right? When you start seeing it, visualizing it, and writing it down and acting upon it, you'll see a difference in 6 months. And when you do see that difference, get back to us and let us know what was your vision when you were starting your 2021 in the month of January and where you are 6 months from that particular day.
And we're going to be excited to celebrate, right? We get to be a part of all that growth next year. And we also know that starting Thursday, our event is going to be about that through our product experience of Power Up and Power Down. What perfect product lines, what a perfect final beauty event of 2021 to be able to bring people together too. So we end with Terry Marshall's quote, "The holiday season is a perfect time to reflect on the blessings. Seek out ways to make life better for those around us." We, Luce and I, Miss Mary Mercedes, as well as Jackie Jingle, we just want to be able to say to each and every one of you, we are so grateful for all of you. We are so thankful for this incredible year. And we wish you both. We wish you all. I looked at both of us at the same time.
All of us, everyone.
Wish all of you, from both of us, a very happy holiday season. We will see you again next week on JBI Thursday as well. So we're going to end our recording. We're going to stay live with the audience for a few minutes, but Merry Christmas, happy holidays.
Definitely. And whatever brings them happiness too, right? Peace and love and happiness. Whatever brings you happiness. That's all we wish you for 2021, going to 2022.
That's right. And thank you, Luz, for being a part of the General Market 2021. Woo! I wouldn't do it without you. I love it. I love you. And thank you all to all of our leaders for all you bring to our consultants as well. Blessings to all of you.